Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Wake Up Flow. Doing a very gentle one this morning. A routine called 5 Waves to Balance the 5 Elements. It's just 5 simple forms, a little bit of a pause between each one, and then a movement at the end of that 5 times to go along with each one of the 5 forms that we do. But we'll start with our warm up as we usually do. Feet about shoulder width apart, knees kind of soft and bouncy. Upper torso erect. You can imagine your head being pulled up by a string from the crown of your head, which will lengthen your neck and tuck your chin back just a little bit. And let's just begin the turn from side to side, letting the arms swing freely. Get the body temp up just a little bit, get a little fluid moving in the joints. And then we'll wander through these 5 simple forms. This is really just kind of a nice morning stretch with a little focused breathing. And let's take the hands to loose fists and begin tapping. Tapping on the lower belly and lower back. This movement is called knocking on the door of life. It's a little wake up for our energy center, our lower dantian. As has been the case for the last week or so, my little 4-legged furry friends are up and very active this morning. So you see small shapes wandering through the camera frame. They're more or less harmless. A recent adoption of 3 kittens that had been abandoned or dumped or something. Took them on after a little stint at the Humane Society. No claims. They're not out of their kind of socialization phase yet. And so they are inhabitants of the same room that I work and practice in. Most classes they're sleeping, but this early morning one, they seem to be early risers, up and at them very early. Let's take the front hand up the body a bit and start tapping that little valley where the shoulder meets the chest. Continue to tap on the lower back. This is a point used in the tapping disciplines to relieve stress and anxiety. In the movement disciplines, we're usually thinking along the lines of the meridians in the body, which you can think of as strings of acupressure points that correspond to the energy flow, usually talking about the organ systems. This one, the end of the lung meridian. Tap here to stimulate the immune system. All right, let's consciously begin to shift the weight from side to side a little bit and deepen out the breathing. Breathing in through the nose if you're able. And you can take the out breath through either the mouth or the nose. This is a gentle enough routine today that you could nasal breathe for the whole thing if you're able to. But the out breath can come through either the mouth or the nose. But many benefits to getting away from mouth breathing. Let's come back down to the belly. Really start shifting that weight from side to side. Moving across the width of the foot. Letting the foot roll from the inside to the outside, both sides. Let's take the hands off the body and turn that into a reach. Stretch that reach out enough that it lifts the trailing heel. And then let's deepen out the breathing, connecting to that breath with some silk reeling. So let's take both hands out front, palm facing up. Breathe in as you draw the hand back past the body. Spiral the hand in the back. And then breathe out as the hands float back forward. Breathing in and breathing out. Just letting the body follow the breath. So force you to slow down quite a bit. This may actually be the hardest part of any of the routines, is getting ourselves slowed down enough to just move in concert with the breath. Five elements: earth, metal, water, wood, and fire, corresponding to the yin and yang meridian. And we also kind of think of them as seasonal as well. Five element theory has correspondences to many, many things. Just a couple more of these. Let's take a last one, breathing in and breathing out. Turn the palms to the floor and let them float back down. And let's begin with the commencing move for Tai Chi. Arms floating up, shoulder height. Drop them back in just a little bit as they float on down. Breathing in as we rise. Breathing out as we relax back down. One more time. Let's take the thumbs and forefingers and connect those as we breathe in. Arms extended, rising overhead. Look through that triangle formed by the fingers. Breathe out. Take them back down. Go ahead and fold forward. Stay within your comfortable range of motion. This is for the earth element, corresponding to late summer. Stomach and spleen meridians. Let's take one more. Just simply release the hands back to your sides. Come back up to vertical in our neutral, relaxed, and ready posture. And just close your eyes and take a couple of breaths. And let's move on to the metal element, the element of autumn, leading to the lungs, large intestine. Hands come up as we breathe in, draw them back into the shoulders. And then as you exhale, push the palms forward and let the body dip down. Spiral the hands, breathe in. Push the palms forward, breathe out, dip down. One more. And again, relaxing the hands, letting them float back to the sides as we come back to our neutral ready position. Call this Wuji. Think of it as relaxed but ready and able to do whatever comes next. Move on to water. Just let the hands float up. And when the hands get to the top, turn the palms in toward the body. And then let them hover in front of the body as they descend. The visual here would be letting the rain fall down. Water, the element of winter, relating to the bladder and kidney meridians. Breathing in, turning the palms toward the body. Slowly, long breath out. One more time. Here's the cloud, and let it rain. And then relax back into Wuji. Moving on to wood, element of spring. Liver and gallbladder meridians. Hands float up. Breathing in, palms facing each other now. And then begin to sway. Swaying like a tall tree. Feeling firmly grounded, but reaching for the heavens. Simply breathe deeply and normally through this one if you want to, or if you choose to pattern breathe, breathe in across in one direction and breathe out as you return. And let's finish up in the center. And then exhale the hands back down to our neutral Wuji position. And we finish up with fire, the element of summer. Summer in the heart, small intestine meridians. Hands float up to shoulder height, then fold in, crossing over, hovering in front of the heart, and then let the body dip down. Breathing in, expand. Breathing out, fold in, hover the hands over the heart. One more time. Breathe in, expand back out, and as you breathe out, return to Wuji. Now 5 times. Rise to shoulder height, gather in, turn the palms to the floor, press down. Balancing earth. balancing metal, balancing water, balancing wood, and completing the cycle, balancing fire. This time let your hands come together, hand over the lower belly. Bring your feet in just a little closer. Close your eyes, and as always, we finish with 3 deep breaths. And after that third breath, go ahead and release the hands to the sides. The eyes flip back open. Give everything a little shake out. And I thank you for joining me for the Wake Up Flow. Have a great Wednesday. Namaste.